guys, you're welcome to another amazing episode of Real Ish Podcast. My name is Happiness Eric. I am so excited to see you guys this week. It's been a long week of stress for me. I mean, for the last 24 hours, I've been, it's been really stressful. But anyways, we move. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. You're coping in this Tinubu's Nigeria. Anyways, on today's topic, we're discussing sex tape, camera, and sex. So, joining me in this conversation are two amazing guests that I have right here with me. Amazing people, beautiful girl, and a very, a guy with so much steez. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start the introduction from my very close left. I'm going to start, they say ladies first. I like to respect my ladies. So, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Esther CHARLSE. She is a nurse here in Abuja. Esther, you're welcome to Real Ish Podcast.
Thank you so much.
You're not excited. What happened? Is Tinubu's Nigeria dealing with you? What's going on? Talk to me.
I mean, the country. Anyway,
it's hard already. I know.
It will get better.
We hope so.
Yeah. We hope for better Nigeria.
Yeah. And of course, our perfect gentleman. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Dean of Abuja, even though he doesn't want, the Abuja thing to be attached to his name. But ladies and gentlemen, meet Dean of Abuja. You're welcome to Real Ish Podcast.
I'm not Dean of Abuja. Thank you very much for having me. I am really, really pleased to be here.
You're welcome. But why? What is this thing about you not wanting the Abuja thing to be?
I don't like being caged. I don't like being caged in a particular environment or a setting. Do you get?
But it doesn't necessarily mean we've had Mayor of Lagos.
Yeah, that's that personal decision to be the Mayor of Lagos. I want to be the Dean of the whole world. That's our personal decision.
You don't like Abuja? Why? You don't?
No, I love Abuja. Is my city. I love Abuja. So, but don't try to put me on the spot. I love Abuja.
That's not what I'm trying to do. But I mean, each time I say Dean of Abuja, you're always very no.
You're not the only one saying Dean of Abuja. People say Dean of Abuja a lot. I'm just like, point of correction, Dean of the world. Dean of the world. Not Abuja. I want to go to Panama. I want to go to Italy. I want to be everywhere. I don't want to be only in Abuja. So.
How are you doing? How is Abuja treating you?
I'm doing very well, man. The country is bad, but we are badder.
Before the podcast started, we're talking about just, let's just, before we dive into the main topic, we're just talking about how Abuja, entertainers are not so hospitable, should I use the word?
Yeah.
And I mean, we've seen cases where we don't network properly, we don't associate, well, the way Lagos do. And for an environment where the entertainment industry is like a baby industry, is like it's growing and we're still getting to perfect it, and it's a virgin land. I mean, you've really complained so much about it. Tell us more about what you think about
so
the entertainment in Abuja.
The thing is, a couple of months ago I made a video on TikTok and it actually kind of went
viral
in Abuja. I was talking about the fact that Abuja creatives don't like collaborating. So people were coming at me that, oh, I'm a hypocrite, I'm a this, I'm a that one. The thing is, I feel like people here, they don't have this sense of, I'm not trying to compare, let me just even do it. I'm going to compare Lagos and Abuja.
Of course you have to.
Because, okay, Lagos was once the capital of Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
And that's probably why Lagos is booming. Like, the effects of Lagos being the capital of Nigeria, that's still what they are benefiting from right now. Abuja has been the capital of Nigeria.
Well, I mean, that should be like economically, not in the creative industry.
No. It's actually like in all aspects. Every country's capital is supposed to boom. Do you get that?
Yeah.
So Abuja has been the capital of Nigeria for the past how many years?
Over 10 years, over a decade.
Exactly. It's booming. People are coming here, the road is nice, everything is good, there's light, there's water. But the problem now is the creative industry. I feel like creatives in Abuja, they need to do more, they need to do better, come together so that we can both push the agenda, push the goal. Because I'm not going to be the only one benefiting from it. You will benefit, she will benefit, everybody benefits.
Definitely. I think I agree with you because I mean, in Lagos, celebrities, creatives coming together, regardless of whatever it is they are doing. You could see someone like an artist having a show or having an event, and the Nollywood industry are just trooping in to support. You have the comedians coming in to support. And one thing that I've also noticed, I don't know if you've seen, of course you have, Nas Boy.
Yeah.
See what Nas Boy
Yeah.
usually does. Whenever he's dropping his song, he will just bring in his colleagues that are in the industry, not just comedians, but
Yes, everybody.
basically
like,
the entire.
Yeah.
and they're always willing to like comment.
They always willing to come,
Support.
but it doesn't happen in Abuja. One thing about Abuja creatives is that, and I'm gonna say it here without mincing words, because we don't know how to support each other. They don't come out for each other. They don't come out to support themselves. But you see, whenever a Lagos creative comes to Abuja, they're always there to support. And I'm going to give you an example. Sabinus, for instance, if he's having a comedy show in Abuja, the entire body of comedians in Abuja, they're always tripping, whether they're performing on that stage or not, they're
they'll be
always
there.
there,
They'll be in backstage.
right? Whether they're invited or not,
They
they're
want
there.
to be there.
But if their fellow Abuja artist or Abuja comedian is having a show, you hardly even see them post. You hardly see them comment. You hardly see them.
PR.
You know how they do they usually support themselves in promoting each other's crafts and events. It hardly happens in Abuja, and I feel like it's basically like a competition. They see it as a competition instead of like networking. So
Being
you grow and I
supportive.
Oh,
grow.
The creative industry is so small. We are literally growing. Like,
Yeah.
we are. This is not the right time to start doing like this. Do you
It's
understand?
not.
It's not the right time. Wait first, let it grow before you start doing like this. Like, it has not grown yet, and people are feeling very pompous to come together and work together.
Yeah.
When you work together, when you collaborate on content, when I come, you come, and we share ideas,
Yeah.
and we execute the idea. That's like it has tendency to go further. I know there's nothing wrong with like wanting to work alone, but people always say that two heads come together.
Yeah.
Like, there's tendency for
Yeah.
and development and
Teamwork.
promotion. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If you guys like, look on I know the
If you like, don't support each other. I mean,
like, I'm not
have
going
Dean
to.
here anyway, so I don't have I just feel like you Gen Zs, I think you guys are the ones that would break that, because we millennials who've actually failed in trying to support each other, but the Gen Zs, maybe their mentality is different. So
Well, maybe I say we also, but I'm not going to try.
are you kidding me?
I'm not going to do more. Like, I'm going to try, but like, I'm not going to allow Abuja creative industry to drag me back. I'm going to keep doing my thing, whether or not people try to support me or collaborate with me. I don't care. I'm going to do my thing. I'm
Yeah.
going to blow with or without Abuja. I'm still going
Yeah,
to
with
continue
the
to do
help
my
with
thing.
the help of social media. But talking about that,
Oh, God.
we have Abuja influencers. So I don't know if actually, because according to what people say, there are influencers in Abuja, but we don't see them even on social media spaces. We barely even see them. You've got something to promote, they're not there. You're just looking for them everywhere.
Yeah.
So I feel like Abuja guys are more of like an indoor kind of
Yeah,
guys.
I'm more of an introvert in this place, and I don't know, when it comes to content, I don't think I can be an introvert. Do you understand? When you're a content creator, you cannot be an introvert.
can't be an
Don't try to
introvert.
lie to yourself. I was an introvert. I used to be an introvert. I still am. I just like
Sort of.
a touch of it too. Like, in a week, I can go out like 4 times. The remaining 3 days, I'm inside my house.
Yeah.
So like, it's just before it was worse. Like, I hate associating. Like, can I say hate?
No, yeah, of course.
I hated associating with people. I don't like going for events. I don't like meeting crowd. I don't like
Me
talking.
too.
It makes
I
it give
don't
you
like
social
crowd.
anxiety. You
Yeah.
understand? Like, I had to teach myself to, like, nigga, you are trying to be a content creator. You need to come outside. So I had to teach myself. So you need to teach yourself how to leave your house.
Yeah.
You can't be a content creator and be an introvert.
And be an
It doesn't
introvert.
work.
Yeah, I
like
agree.
this.
I agree. Anyways, that being said, so moving on to the topic of the day, which
true.
is sex tape. I mean, there've been so much sex tape around, and first of all, I just want to ask, Esther, would you be comfortable to have a sex tape with maybe your boyfriend or your partner?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I'll be comfortable too. That's depending on the kind of person you are. You can't just meet someone and you want to start having a sex recording with the person.
So
it
probably
doesn't
you-
work that way. Yes,
Yeah,
you
so
might
you
have
guys-
spent time with this person, get to know the person, know
Yeah.
how he reasons, how mature this person is before you decide to. And I believe it's sort of something you talk about. Yeah. You can't just decide and say you want to have sex tape. Sometimes some people feel like you have an interior motive, so you just need to get to know this person. agree before you do
So
that.
there's
So
nothing
I
wrong
don't
here.
feel like there's something wrong
Okay.
to have a sex tape
Okay.
with someone you're in love with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
How about you, Dean? Because I don't know why are you looking at me like that.
Okay,
Why?
listen, I don't think it's wrong, but
Yeah.
personally, I won't want to have a sex tape. Do you know why?
But you guys are the ones that are always craving that.
You guys don't
No,
generalize.
guys, for real.
For
It's
real.
Guys are always the one that
Let me
always
land
bringing.
now.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, I would not want to have a sex tape because I don't want to see how my bum look on the camera.
Oh,
I don't want to see
that's
how
very funny.
But no, don't you have a mirror at home?
eh?
You have a mirror,
So
right?
I'll
So you
go
don't look at.
But wait,
Wait, you don't wait.
But
You
wait,
don't
you
look at yourself in the mirror.
I look at myself. I look at my bum now. Why am I looking at my bum in the
You
mirror?
don't look at your bum, so you don't know what your bum looks like.
Honestly, I've never ever tried it before. Maybe
From
I
when you were a child up until now.
when I was a child, maybe I did when I was a child. I like to do like this now, but like now as an adult, when
don't
Nigeria,
know.
when Nigeria they born, you can't look at your
You don't even know. What?
How do you have the time to do that?
Wait, you don't even know if there's a mark on your bum. You can't tell if there's a mark on your bum.
I cannot tell you.
So that
That's
means
serious.
if somebody wants to leak your sex tape now, the
I'm
person
a
can
go
actually.
though. You know if you lick am, I'm always clothed. I'm always wearing jalabia. You cannot even lick it. No
But
way.
you're wearing jalabia when
I'm
you
at
have
home.
when the action is going on, when you're having sex. No, because I just
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Relax.
okay.
How can you be having sex and wearing jalabia at the same time?
but
It's like overall, right? It's long.
Mm-hmm.
The question was that.
Okay.
Will you record yourself having sex?
Mm.
Right? And I said no.
Okay.
Because I don't want to know how my bum will look on the camera. That's it. I stand by that.
You know you're not the only person having sex.
Exactly.
It involves two people.
So what if your partner wants it?
If she wants, me I no go agree. You. I swear to God.
Like it's somebody that you've dated for a very long time.
Baba,
She
if you
wants-
date for 20 years, I don't go get sex tape. I'm not saying it's wrong, though. For me, I don't want.
personally.
So you're ready to break? Is that a deal breaker for you? Sex
will you-
tape.
how will
Having
you
a sex
break
tape
up?
is it a deal breaker for you?
Why would you? Like if she forced me to have a sex tape.
No, if she's demanding for a sex tape,
No.
For you guys to record
I don't.
each
I don't
other.
think. I don't think is.
it's not a ground for you to break up your
No,
partner.
I don't think. I don't think is like a. Is like a, is an enough reason for us to break up. Do you understand? You can always like. We can always come to an agreement that you want this, I don't want this, so we need to like. We need to. You know, when you're dating somebody that have sense.
Yeah.
Because this actually come down to somebody like what she said.
True, yeah.
Somebody that have sense. When you're dating somebody that don't have sense, like you want to date Johnny Sins.
But even people that have sense, sometimes you're like, it's just like a fun thing to do with your partner, right?
Yeah.
It's something that you just, when you're comfortable with this person, you
I
just
always,
want to
I always counter you because there are so many other fun things to do.
like.
Should I start?
like
I should
what?
tell you. Okay. I'm just saying, guys, but
Go
like,
ahead.
but like, there are so many other fun things to do. Like, you can explore without recording, right?
Yeah.
Me, I feel like why are you recording? Are you what? Do you want to go and be watching it again, or do you want to like show it to somebody? Do you get like it doesn't make any sense to me, to be
No,
honest.
for the fun, like you guys can sit down and just just be watching.
I would like watch it and do it.
You know, like there are people. Okay, now people have different cravings and fetish.
Okay, yes, actually
Yeah,
comes down to fetish.
sexual
Yes,
fetish.
it
Yeah,
comes down to fetish.
people have fetish. Like to them, what actually drives them is maybe what turns them on before they actually start the main action, which is having
Yeah.
sex. They would like to watch their previous videos. I've heard stories like that. You know, so they just want to get in the mood,
Yeah.
and then they want to get in the mood and then start having sex. That's what some people do, but you keep insisting that you don't want it even though your partner wants it.
So you won't consider that because of your partner.
I'm not going to do it because I mean, me before we even start dating, I need to know that you have sense. Like I need to know that I keep saying sense because many people don't have sense in this world. I'm like, it's serious.
I don't think it's
Let me
about
tell you,
sex.
I'm
Yeah.
coming.
Sense,
I'm coming. Let me land.
Okay.
Anytime I want to go, anytime I'm about to leave my house, like when I want to leave my house, the first thing I pray to God, God, please let me not jam any mad person today when I'm going out. Because there are many people that don't have sense in the world. Like
Yes.
it's normal. So
Yeah.
like before we start dating, I need to know that but I believe in when two people are dating, one person has to always come down for the other person.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
True.
And like there are things that are not even sex related. When it comes to, like me, I don't mind cooking. I like cooking, I enjoy cooking. I can cook for my girl, I can cook for my wife. Normal
Yeah.
thing for me. So like there are things that she might like we might not agree on, but like you just have to compromise because this
Yes,
your person doesn't want.
exactly.
Do
Yeah.
you get? So the same way people are saying that I have to compromise and do the sex tape. I'll date somebody that will have sense. I'll be like, oh, he doesn't want to do it. Do you get? There's no need for that.
Okay.
So you have to date somebody that have sense.
So what if you're the one that is supposed to compromise
To do the what?
to do the sex?
You don't understand. Did you hear what I just said? Do you hear what I just said?
You just talk about compromise now. So
Yes.
compromise has to do with it's a two-way thing. It's either you compromise or she compromises.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
if-
Before you compromise, you have to give reasons. You give reasons
Yeah.
why you don't want to. And my plain reason is going to be, oh, I'm not comfortable with it. I think that's enough reason for you not to go on with something. I'm not comfortable with it. Do you understand? I'm just gonna tell you that I'm not comfortable with that. Because if I'm recording, I'm not comfortable. I mean, you're not gonna stand. You're not gonna stand.
So that's why I asked that, is it a ground for you to break up? Because if she keeps coming up
Yeah.
with that, is it
Omo,
actually
it's a ground, though.
is a ground for
You
you to
gotta
break
go.
up?
I swear you gotta go. Not because it's wrong. You can do it. It's a personal thing. I don't want to do it. I'm not, see,
It's just part of your principle.
exactly. It's my principle. Me, I don't want it. But if you want it, if my guy comes to tell me that, oh, I made a sex with my girlfriend or my wife, I'm not going to look at him in a judgmental way. You get? Doesn't concern me. Like you want to do it. That's why you did it. Do you
Yeah.
understand? So, but for me, I don't want to do it. I'm not comfortable with it, so I'm not going to go through with it.
So Esther, you keep saying, is it if your partner wants it, if your partner does not want it, sorry, is it actually a ground for you to also break up?
No, because I don't see it as a necessity. Yeah, so I cannot break up with my partner because of that. Yeah.
But you want to explore.
Yeah, I
that.
want to explore, have those adventure. Yes, watch ourselves when we are making out. Yeah, but if I have a partner that doesn't want it, it's not a ground for us to break up.
So how much do you trust a partner, your partner, for you to be so comfortable to want to have sex with
Like,
him?
I have
on-
to
on-
trust
on
you
tape.
100%. I would have had certain conversation with you, know how you be judgmental on some things, try to bring some things and see how you reason about it
Yeah.
before going into that with
So
you.
what if he changes along the line, or maybe you guys probably breaks up, or you guys just, you've moved on, he has
Yeah.
moved on, but he literally hasn't really moved on, or maybe he just wants to get back at you for some reasons, and he's using that to blackmail you. How would you feel?
Okay, I won't do anything about it. Yeah, I would just, like they said, karma is real.
Yeah.
So it's on him. At the end of the day, it might go bad for him. Someone else's might do that to him. I'm not going to fight him.
So you will be comfortable if your sex tape gets out in the public?
I will not be comfortable.
Again.
I'll feel very bad. Whatever comes with it. Yeah, I won't do anything about it.
Well, so,
I won't do anything about it. I'm not the first person, and I will not be the last.
Oh wow.
So, and it's just like, it's something like, it will pass. It's just for that time. I might be crying, feeling so
You
helpless.
just feel bad for that.
Feeling
for that
bad,
moment,
yes,
yeah.
regretted everything.
Yeah.
Yes, I wouldn't have done it. But it's been done. The day has been done.
But
so I will just move on.
Okay, yeah, but
Yeah.
but you know this thing about the past coming back to haunt you and all that stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people, like, their past usually comes back to haunt them. Like I was watching Brekete Family,
Okay.
and that was on Thursday. No, that was yesterday, and it was about a certain senator, Elisha Abo, the infamous senator that slapped somebody in a toy shop.
Okay.
And I'm sure you guys have heard it.
Yeah.
You know about it. He's a
Yes,
very popular,
Very popular.
senator.
Yes.
He's actually a sacked senator today anyway, so he's no longer a serving senator. So by the way, he was accused of leaking his ex-girlfriend's sex tape. They've been dating for like
Yes.
years before he got married, and she got married, but he literally don't want to move on. He wanted her back in something. He has asked her to marry her, according to the story. So it's actually a long story. So to cut it short, he actually has been blackmailing her using people.
Yeah.
So from her traces and everything, and the things that he has said that she recorded, she was able to come to the conclusion that he was the one that leaked the sex tape.
She can send it
Now,
to the girl for Nigeria.
In that,
It's crazy.
now that's where now I want to say, because the first instance, even when they were dating, they didn't have that sex tape or whatever it is. It was after, I think it was after that, after, you know, she had married, and then maybe no, he had the sex tape even before they got married. But he used that to blackmail her to, he wanted her back, but she has been dodging. She doesn't want to go back to him and all that. So he was using that to blackmail her to come and see him, else he's going to send it to the husband or send it to people and all that. So she didn't have a choice, and she didn't know how she was going to tell her husband that this is the issue that I'm facing presently. That's her past, right? But it's coming back to haunt her. Now this guy was using that. He didn't even end there. He went ahead to send her to go have sex with his colleagues.
Yeah.
So it's a very, very long story, but it ended up wrecking her home because of what they've done in the past. So which actually brings me to the question, because I don't know, what I'm even about to say is that it's usually the guys that are always leaking the sex tape. Why?
Okay, please, I want to come into that. About this, like, I don't know why in this society, like, when a girl's sex tape is leaked,
It's not a girl. When a guy and a girl.
no, a girl's, let me just go to a girl's
Okay.
sex tape is leaked, the society, they are bent on, they want to bury this woman, they want to stone this person.
She's
They
the
want,
victim.
yes, because she's the victim, because
She gets
she's a
all the
woman.
backlash.
Yeah, she doesn't have a voice.
Yeah.
You know, you are a woman, you're not supposed to do that, you are not trained well. Yes, this is not the way you are supposed to behave in the society as a woman. But when a man's sex tape leaks, they start praising that man. Let's talk about Tiwa Savage and Oxlade. When Oxlade sex tape was leaked, everybody was praising this guy. This guy is so good.
He has
Look
a
at
very
his-
long dick.
He has a very long
His penis
dick.
is very big.
Yeah, everybody was just praising him. But it got to Tiwa's turn. Everybody was like, you're a mother, you're a this, you're a that, you're a woman. Your sex
Same
tape
as
is not
Moyo
supposed
Lawal.
to be leaked. You understand? I don't know why it's like that in the society. And when you look at it, when you weigh it, it's more of women sex tape out there. Men takes advantage of it because she's a woman. You understand? This woman is supposed to be under men. She doesn't really have a voice. So men takes to take advantage of it. So women suffer more in this sex tape thing. So, and when I look at it, I'll be like, it's not supposed to be so.
Because the lady, I mean, there are two people involved in this thing. Why is it that the lady is usually the one that gets the backlash?
Yes.
Even the one with Moyo Lawal that came out, I was like, what's the, like, I just went to comment section and I was just looking at the comments and I was like, why are they, why
Exactly.
the only thing that the guy
want to just bury this
got
woman.
lashed for was the fact that they said he's lazy.
Yeah.
He didn't represent them well. Why is it a thing of pride for the
Exactly.
men, but to the women it's they get all the shaming and all the backlash? But if it's a man, you have to represent us well, you have to do it well.
They
so
start
that
praising this man.
why is it like that? And it's usually the men that leaks this tape, because a woman will not want to blackmail.
Exactly.
I hardly see, I'm not saying, okay, in every general rule there's an exception, but
Yes.
in most cases, why is it that it's the men that usually, and a woman will vulnerably give herself to you and
Exactly.
do this thing in her vulnerable state because she loves you.
Exactly.
And then you go ahead
Trust
to leak
you.
this tape. Why? I want to hear you, Dean. Because it's usually the guys that always like, I know it's not something that you ever want to experience or you want to do or you want to indulge in. But why is it that it's always the men that always leak this tape?
Before I answer that question, we need to put this whole conversation in a level ground. Like, we need to do away with bias, prejudice, and discrimination, right? Because like, if we're not going, I'm a feminist too, but if we're not going into the, like, I'm pushing like, oh, it's the men's fault, like, there's no, I know that's how the society has made it look, right? That's how society has made it seem.
Yeah.
And it's really sad. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Like, I don't stand for that. I'm strongly against that. I believe in women empowerment. I believe in women being leaders too. Do you understand? But then I can't particularly say this is the reason why society is like, because the thing is that it started a long time ago. Because growing up in an environment where the woman has been seen to be has been like reduced to just stay in the kitchen.
Exactly,
has reduced to have a voice. Like, a woman is not seen to be the leader of the house, the man, the breadwinner of the house.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
True.
So like growing up with that mindset, you get, especially in our culture, in African culture, growing up with that mindset, I think it's just like it's just passing it down to generation. This is just what's happening up to now.
Yeah.
So that's why this is happening. That is why when a guy says tape leak, you get, people don't say much. But when a lady says tape leak, they have so much to say. Do you get? Because
Why is it like that?
that's what I'm telling you, that society, like that's how it has been for a very long time. Like women are reduced, they don't really have a voice, which I know I'm very, very against. I'm very against that. I have sisters, I have like 6 sisters or 7 sisters, like blood sisters. So I'm very much against that.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's just a continuation. It's a continuation, and that's how it's going to continue being unless the feminist movement keeps going stronger and keeps fighting, because they're already doing a great job already.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So that's what I cannot really say this is why. I cannot talk for the whole society. I cannot say this is why they are doing this. You get?
Yeah,
I don't know why they are doing it, but it's sad, it's wrong. You guys should stop.
So Esther, do you still want to have sex tape? Do you want to see this? Do you still want to?
For now, the way the country is, I don't think I have that time, honestly.
No,
I don't think I
Do you
have
have a
that
boyfriend?
time.
Do you have a boyfriend, or do you have somebody that you want to?
No.
Wait,
No,
do you love to do weird, crazy things with your partner?
For now, I don't have anybody I want to do that with. For now.
But
I
do you
don't know about
intend
later
to?
in the future. I can't say about the future,
But
but
have you done it before?
I can say it.
You've done it before.
Yes, I have.
So how did you guys delete it? Was there?
Yeah, when we did it, we actually deleted it.
When was that? When you were a teenager?
That was like far back.
Like,
Yeah, when I was in school.
okay.
Yeah, that was when I did it. And we deleted it.
Wait. When you guys made the sex tape,
Tape, yeah.
you sat down to watch it afterwards.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
It was exciting. Yeah, it was.
We just finished saying
We
fetish
both-
now. Why
yeah.
surprised?
So, some people have sexual fetish. So I guess that's my...
Was it your idea or his idea?
Again.
It was both of our ideas.
Okay, that means you actually can date somebody that's like crazy on the
Exactly,
same level
that's...
with
Yeah.
She doesn't like
You
boring.
just... Exactly.
Don't like
I
boring.
don't like boring.
you.
You just have to have the same... When I say this, you should not look me as, this girl. You are spoiled too. I want us to be spoiled at the same
Together.
level. Yes.
So what happened? What happened between the two of you? What happened? Where is he? You guys broke up.
We just stopped talking. Yeah,
like that.
it's not like we the vibe was not there, the communication was not there, and the whole thing just died. Yeah, it's not like I called, I'm tired, I want to break up. No, we just stopped talking.
So you deleted it.
Yeah, and we are friends. Like there was a
Okay.
time we started talking, and we are friends now. So, and there was a time he wanted to see me, but I refused.
Because
didn't
I
want
wanted
to
to.
go
I was
back.
going to ask
Yeah, yeah.
whether because you guys have been keeping contact together, you've been
Yeah.
talking to each other. So
Yes.
probably the feeling might just spark from somewhere.
Yes, and he was asking to see me. I refused because I was.
Do you
seeing
think it's
someone
because
at
of the
that
crazy
time.
things that you guys have done in the past?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I just like someone that is on the same level.
So
as
what
me.
really happened that you don't want to go back to him?
Because I've moved on with someone else. Yeah, that was why.
So even when he was contacting you, there was no, you didn't have any feeling or
Not at
anything to
all.
go back to.
One
This
thing
person that you
about
are
me-
with, have you guys had the sex tape together
No, we've not.
and you're comfortable?
Very comfortable.
But you said you want, someone that is as crazy as you are.
Yeah, that's what I said. For now, because I'm pursuing something else. So I just feel like there will be a certain time I'll be in for all of this. But for now, I'm not.
So if you're married, would you want to have a sex tape with your husband?
Of course, I would love to.
And what if you guys divorce?
That's one of the things I fear about being married. Divorce. I'd rather not be married at all than getting married and at the end of the day.
God forbid you're
Yeah,
divorcing,
so
but if-
I don't even think to that level.
But if
Yeah.
by chance it happens,
It happens.
you guys, are you going to ask him to delete the sex tape or?
I really don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
No, because you have to. This is something that has to do with your
Yeah.
vulnerability, right? So if you have a sex video with your ex, you have to know what you have to do. You have to make a decision what you have to do. So I want to know what you would do at that point. Because, okay, let's assume he doesn't want to delete it.
I'll find a way. If
What
it's
would you
to
do?
lure him to bed, anyhow, get his password, anything.
Well, you have to seduce him back.
Exactly. Yes. So,
Drug him or what?
no, not drug him.
So, but he's
I don't need
definitely
to
going
drug.
to be.
No, I don't need to drug
So how
him.
do you
I
intend to
don't
get close to his
have
phone?
to.
How do you intend to get to his phone?
Anyhow, I can do it.
She's his wife now. She was his wife.
So I
she
would
have her
have
ways.
known the tricks, everything that works.
Okay, what if it's not just in the phone? He has it somewhere else.
I'll find a way.
You keep going back to him.
I'll find a way.
And you're
As
married.
long
What
as
if
he's
you're
my
married?
husband, and this is someone that I know. For
Okay.
someone to be your husband, you know this person in and out. You know how this person behave, how he react to things. So you know this person well. So if he doesn't have it there, I would know where he's having it to. The places he's keeping it. So I would
we're in
go
a
extra
technology
miles.
age.
That's
We
what
are-
I'm saying.
when-
This person is your husband. You don't get
Was
into.
your husband?
He said.
Was your husband?
Yes, I'm just saying that this person was
your
my
husband.
husband. So
Okay.
for me to get married to him, I would have known this person to a certain level.
So the question is, what if at that point you lured him or you seduce him
Okay.
and eventually you got hold of the phone, you've deleted that one?
Okay.
Let's assume that. What about if he has it somewhere else?
That's what I'm saying. This person is my husband.
In a place where your hand cannot. How are you going to know?
What
Are
if he
you going
has
to-
his? What if he has a memory card
Something-
stored in the
some-
bank?
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
bank.
They play.
We'll go extra
Those
mile.
people.
We'll go that bank. Yes, we'll find a way.
Or
Yes, because
what if when you load him?
It's for my future too. I might get caught up by this thing. Maybe I find someone who is
Exactly.
willing. Yes.
So what if you are married? You remarry. You
Exactly.
remarries and he's using it, or he's
to
using
blackmail
again.
me or so.
Yes.
I'm going to discuss it with my husband, the
Okay.
person I'm married to. I'll
Okay.
discuss it with him.
So do you think,
this is it? So we'll find a way.
Dean, would you want to marry a woman that's had a sex tape scandal in the
No.
past?
No. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
There is something called digital footprint,
Okay.
right? Digital footprint is like, let me just go straight to the point.
Yeah.
It's just like whatever it is that you are not proud, you'll not be proud to see later on. Don't record it. And even if you record it, don't post it.
Okay.
Because like digital footprint is just like whatever content you post on social media is going to be there forever. At least for now. There's no any AI or anything that can delete or completely remove
Erase.
something from social media. Is
Yeah.
a lie. All the statistics that came out, even though they might have reduced like in timelines, somebody out there still have it in his drive. Do you understand?
Yeah. There was a
So-
time that Tiwa said she has cleared everything from the internet, and I know that
But it's still
There
there,
is
Twitter.
still
people
there.
are still saved
Yeah.
it.
Yes, Twitter.
Yes.
But like it's the truth, it's there. But like, see, the thing is that whatever it is that you're not proud, you will not be proud to see later on. Whatever it is that you know that your kids, because I'm always like, I'm going to be a family man, so I'm talking about my children. Whatever it is that I know that my kids will not be happy to see. That, see that the young show.
Dean, you're just about your
Yeah, my mom-
Honestly,
pride.
he's just about himself.
I don't want to see it on the internet. Don't post my mom on the internet.
But honestly, for me, I don't see it as a big deal. I don't.
Having that
Yes,
sexy.
no. I mean, okay, if I'm to marry, just like the question you asked him, I don't see it as a big deal. Like me refusing to marry a man because he has a sex tape somewhere. I don't see it as a big deal. For me,
it still boils down to what we keep saying, that women can waive a lot of things, but some
exactly.
men
I
can't.
don't know for men. I don't know
You
just
keep
why it's
beating-
always like
you
that.
keep-
No, it's
you
just
keep
the
bringing it to
honest
gender-
truth.
to
No, but
gender,
truly, you know why?
gender,
You know why?
gender.
Let me now tell you
Girlfriend.
why. Let me tell you why I feel like it is a thing of, like, I think it's a thing of ego. It boils down to what men sit down to discuss.
Yeah.
Imagine when your fellow guy is always throwing jabs at you and saying, "Guy, I beg, no be you where your
Don't see your wife,
your
yeah.
wife
Can't
yeah, there
at all.
everywhere now."
They can't.
You know,
they
so I
can't.
think it's that it boils down to that particular issue where they don't want to be mocked,
Yeah.
and men naturally has that ego.
Yeah.
And when they're around their friends, they want their woman to be like superwoman. They
Spoken
want
well
that
about,
alpha
yeah.
woman. You know, they want to present their women as an alpha women. So
Yeah.
imagine presenting a woman that, you know, has like a sex tape
Yeah.
out there to your guys, and then you're getting the feedback from your guys are not so,
It's not good.
yeah. So how will you feel if your kids sees your sex tape?
Yeah, that's
Right.
you know, one thing I said to myself, there is a lot of things my mom didn't teach me. I
Okay.
had to go out there and learn them myself.
Wait, you didn't grow up with your mom?
I grew up with my mom.
Okay.
For example,
Pretty much
now,
everything.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
parenting.
Yeah.
Those days, our mom would be like,
You're shy to say some things
no,
to their
no,
daughter.
no, yes. They will be like, when you start, like, when you touch a man,
You get pregnant.
yeah, you get pregnant. They didn't
Mm,
sex educate us.
Yes.
We didn't get to, we had to learn this ourselves, that you have to actually have sex with a man to get pregnant.
Yes.
So I have taken it upon myself to, like, I'm going to tell my children all of it. You know, the sex parts, how you get to stay with a man. You know, these things our parents did not teach us.
Yeah,
It's
sex
not that you
education.
touch a man like this and get pregnant. You have to have actual sex with this man
Yeah.
before you can get pregnant. So if I happen to have children and, you know, maybe they are in school,
Yeah.
they are fellow
Classmates.
students, yes, bullying them because of my mom said your dad's sex tape is out, and this, I will call them, you know, talk to them, educate them about it. So that's what I will do for my children.
Okay,
I will
okay.
have to talk to them about
Sorry
it.
to cut you. So sorry.
Okay.
You know the thing that when the sex tape comes out, it doesn't just affect them. It doesn't just affect you and them.
Yeah.
Your kids are going to school. Your kids are going to hang out with other kids.
Yeah.
They are going to throw jabs at them. It will affect them mentally. How will you handle that?
That's my job as a mom.
No, you're going to do your part with your own kids. How would you now? How
Handle
would
the
you
bullying.
handle the bullying that comes from those other kids? Because yes, you're going to educate them on how to handle those bullying and how to deal with those things.
Yes.
It won't stop. It still won't stop the bullying that comes from those other kids.
Won't.
I think that's what you're
Yes,
trying to say, right?
because like
Yeah.
I think I read something on Twitter, like maybe last year, about an OnlyFans model that her child came home and she was crying. She was just crying that, oh,
She
mommy.
was bullied at school.
Yeah, she was like, they actually tried to show her mom's sickness in school. Do you get? So like, how will you handle a situation like that? Do you get?
First of all, I'll have to go to the school.
Okay.
Yes, meet with the whatever, is it the vice principal of the school, the owner of the school, then go down to the teacher of my child's class. Yes, talk to the teacher about it. Yes, so that she can pay attention to my own child. Yes, so whatever anything is going wrong, because I believe you as a teacher in that class, you have to know what is wrong with that child personally. So when her fellow classmates come to her, maybe start talking to her, or maybe want to bully her or hit her, you should pay attention to that child, because she needs special treatment because of what she's going through.
Of course, your
And
kids
as
will
the
not be the only
teacher-
ones in school. So
Yes, because I will not be
I don't
in
think
the
it
school
will.
with
I
her.
don't think it will even stop anything. I don't think it
It's
will.
not gonna stop anything.
See, have you experienced bullies
I
before?
was bullied in school. These glasses, I'm medicated. I was called different names. Let me stand this. I was called Professor Yandoku. I was called 4 Eyes. That one is popular. Everyone's called 4 Eyes.
Yeah.
I was called 4 Eyes. I was called I was doing like this. Like people doing like this. Like, oh, what's this? Like I reported to the teacher. They will
why-
do something, but
yeah.
like at some point they
just get tired.
Get used to it.
Yeah.
I got used to
Yes,
it.
you get used. Yes, true. You get used to it, but it's very, very important. You should make your child feel very comfortable to talk to you about anything.
Why
If
would
your
why would your child?
Because there are some people, there are
comfortable.
some
Why
children.
would your child be comfortable with
Your mistake.
with your mistake?
My mistake.
Yeah, because this has to do with you.
Yes.
No, I'm
Why
not
would I-
talking.
Affect
I'm
you.
Why would
talking
your
about
child-
generally now. I'm not talking about my mistake. Okay, my child is being bullied because my sex tape was leaked, and okay, he has to get used to it. I'll keep encouraging him, because definitely it will pass. Yes, it will pass. But what I'm trying to say is, my child might be they might be bullying him in school, and he will not be able to talk to me about it. So I want to create that space that he or she should be able to talk
Of
to
course,
me
the friendship
about
part, yeah.
yeah,
of
there are
course,
no. I'm
it's
talking
necessary.
about there are some people like some children. They fear their parents. They cannot talk to their parents about things.
See,
That's what I'm
no
saying.
matter
Sorry to cut you short.
Okay, yeah.
You keep saying it will pass, it will pass, it will pass, right?
Yeah.
The amount of time it spends, like that time, the prime, I mean,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we're talking about, do you know the kind of damages you'll have done
That
to your
caused-
child,
yeah.
like mentally? You know what it means to like come back home and you know that when you're going to school the next day, somebody will come and start showing your mommy's bum bum.
I'll keep
Everybody's bum bum.
encouraging him. I
And
I
he-
cannot
but
do
you know that
anything
child might
about it,
change
but just
towards
talk
you.
to the child.
yes,
That child might actually change towards you. You know that, right?
Change
child will
towards
see you
me
in a
one
different- in
and
a different
say
light.
Hates me. No, it's
don't
how
hate
you.
you.
No,
don't
no.
hate you.
I disagree with that. I
Okay.
disagree because it's how you talk to your child, how you behave with it. This is your child. You raised this person.
But they're still like
Have you-
vulnerable kids, so that they might not understand.
Mhm.
They might not understand it. They just feel like you're the
You
reason
just
why
have
I'm
to
being
do
bullied
your
in school.
part as a mom. You can't kill yourself.
Really?
So why are you people attacking me?
No. We're just
the
trying to
hell?
get. No, we're
No,
trying
it's
to
just
get.
like you're giving me a question.
No,
you're
no.
giving me
Okay,
a question.
I'm so sorry.
Yes,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
it's
sorry.
not about me.
No. We're trying to get clarification.
Yeah, I'm just trying
Yeah,
to get
so I'm
because-
just
like-
saying
no,
I will not do
you were
anything
just-
about it.
No, it's not about
Yeah,
you, right?
so-
But it's not like we're attacking you because
Yeah.
you're on the side of
You're comfortable with it.
you're comfortable with it. So we just want to know how. We
How
just want
you-
to
how you will
establish the
react.
fact how your kids will react or how it's
you will react. Okay. It's already established how she will react.
Okay.
When it comes out. Okay,
Yeah.
but like how will your child? How do you think your child will handle this? Because that was normal. These glasses. I cry you. Hey, I still
or
remember that.
just glasses
Those
alone
glasses,
that you're
I
blind.
cry you because like I was the only one wearing glasses. Again, before I started using glasses, I was squinting. Like I used to squint like this and check my eyes. So people
Okay.
like it was like
So how did you pass it? How were you able to
move past
get
that?
through? Yes.
the way you keep saying it will pass, it will pass, it will pass. But that damage is still in me.
Okay.
I'll never forget that
Okay,
part.
So
I'll never forget it in my life.
Yeah.
If I still
I
have people
guess
that
we
bully
have
me.
our answers now.
Bishop, you
so
bully me.
I can't do anything
Oh
for
no,
my
you say
child.
who bullied you?
Said his classmate.
I'm not giving him free class. Let's move on.
So I really cannot do anything as a mom. I'll just have to do my best and leave the rest to God.
So in
Yeah.
all, don't you think it's still fair that you avoid not even having the sex tape at all, instead of because now you're dragging not just your husband,
Yeah.
because you see this lady now with the lady that came to Brekete to complain.
Yeah.
The husband was dragged into it, and the man is so amazing that he was so supportive.
Yeah.
And he made a statement that when Honorable Ahmed asked him, are you going to stand by, like, he still kept calling her my wife.
Okay.
I paid attention to that very little detail. Like, he was like, I'm going to stand by my wife. I will stand by my wife. I will stand by my wife. Even though she was like of the opinion that even if the marriage does not go through anymore,
Yeah.
because she got to a peak point where she couldn't take it anymore. She wanted to commit suicide at some point. People just had to come to her rescue. But it was, she knew she had already dragged a lot of people into it. She's already ashamed of herself.
Yeah.
But she cannot take the fact that she can't change the hands of time. It has already happened.
It has happened.
Now, she doesn't want to drag her husband and other people into it anymore. She doesn't even want to live with the fact that, because she said, I don't want to live with the fact that I'm serving my husband food every day, knowing this. I'm sleeping on the same bed every day. So she was like, she has already come to that peaceful conclusion that even if the husband doesn't conclude or continue with the marriage anymore,
Yeah.
she's ready to just walk away.
Okay.
So she's ready to divorce, because she just couldn't live with the guilt.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it's I've lost my train of thought. What was I even supposed to say now? So I feel like for you now in your case, right? Okay, instead of that, why not just avoid the entire sex tape thing? Instead of
Whatever works for anybody.
you're still of the opinion that you can still do crazy shit with your partner.
Yes.
Yeah, it just comes down to like your personal
Yes,
preference.
yes,
Like,
exactly.
I keep saying that I'm not going to do
So
it.
I'm not
because it's
against
wrong.
it, honestly.
Not because
I'm
it's
not.
wrong. Oh. but because I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
Like,
so
I don't
everybody
want
with
it.
their own perspective.
People, she wants it, she can do it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Me, I
Yeah.
don't want it. It's not like as if it's wrong. It's not wrong. Do your thing. Do you understand?
So-
Everybody's an adult. Everybody knows what they're doing.
Exactly. So
Everybody knows what they're doing.
whatever
So, like,
works.
But I
for
just
you.
want to know, how does that make you feel?
It's a fetish. How does a fetish make people feel?
I want to, like, I just
Fulfilled now. I don't understand. You feel successful.
Okay,
you feel happy.
Okay, for you, do you think it's wrong?
like you said, it's a preference thing.
Yeah.
You
So I
think
want
it's
to
wrong?
know your own opinion, please.
No, for real, I wouldn't want to
Okay.
even see, you know, when you're in that position, right, you're vulnerable and you just want to, you're not looking at the future and looking at what might be the
Might
effects of it.
Yeah.
But we've seen several cases that we could learn from. So that fear of what has happened to this person, I don't want it to happen to me. So I'd rather not even have it.
So you
Okay,
don't go
you've
through with
never
it.
done it
No,
before.
I no, I've not. I've not.
Hold on.
Okay.
What if your man wants it? Is that a ground for you to break up?
No, why would you want it?
Okay,
We just
that
say
is
it's
your-
preference now.
Yes, it's your
If-
choice.
answer this
It's the
question.
man's choice. So answer. We
You're not
want
going to
to
put me
know.
on the spot.
Answer
No,
this
no,
question.
you have to. She has
Answer
to.
it.
Yeah. So if your man wants it,
No, now
is it a ground for you to break up with him?
now that's the thing. I'm not sure I would want to go. I'm talking.
Gang, gang.
I'm actually
Gang, gang.
talking.
Oh my
No,
goodness, it's getting more interesting.
See host one minus. Host one minus. She has been giving me back to back.
Yes,
Answer the question.
I want
The
to
truth
hear
is-
it.
The truth is, I don't want to even find myself. Like I've said it before.
If you find yourself,
There are several.
Where
no, no,
you
no.
find yourself,
I would not even find myself
No,
there.
Yo.
you have
You
to
will.
find yourself.
you gonna.
I've had somebody.
How are you going to handle
wait.
this?
I've
How you
had
going
somebody.
to-
I've had somebody who has said, like, a partner offering to be, like, you know, wanting a threesome,
Okay.
right? And I'm like, what? Immediate, like, see, I get easily irritated by some little things like this. So the moment I heard it, it just triggered some things in my life. I was like, so, which means if you could demand for threesome,
Yeah.
you could actually cheat on me. So I just figured that no, there's something not right about this thing. So I'd rather not even continue.
Yeah.
So you broke up.
It's like it's a deal breaker for me. You cannot that.
Okay, you mean when a man demands for his sex tape?
I'll
Oh,
turn it
threesome.
down, and if you keep demanding, I'll
You
know
break
that there's
up.
something there. There's something.
What's
it's
there?
not just.
What's that? This
ask
is
me
your
the
man,
question.
for
I'm
goodness
coming.
sake.
Let's even drop down. I'm coming back to that one. You said is it? I'm coming. What do you say? You said a deal breaker. You
It's
broke
a
up
deal
with
breaker
him.
for me. Yeah.
You broke up with him because you wanted a
Yeah,
threesome.
threesome. That is a
Okay, I'm
different
coming.
thing.
I'm coming. A threesome. That threesome is his fetish. So he was vulnerable
Yeah,
enough to share his fetish with you,
exactly.
and you ended the relationship because of the fetish he had.
That's not vulnerability.
Eh?
No, I
Do
don't
you know what it
consider.
means?
I don't
Do you know-
consider
do you know what
that
it means
as.
to talk about your
I don't
fetish?
consider that as.
Do you know what it means to talk about your
vulnerability.
fetish?
I don't consider that as vulnerability.
Okay.
That you want threesome.
Okay.
It is just you being you're not vulnerable. You're being weird.
No,
You're
it's not
being-
the threesome. It's not just. It's talking about the threesome. Talking about the fact that he
No.
wants the
Okay, no.
threesome.
Here's the thing. We're talking about the threesome, right? The talking stage, we can deliberate on it. You don't want it, I want it. You don't want it, I want it. You don't want
Yeah.
it. So if it keeps going that way, you want it, guy, I will move.
You move.
Yes,
Okay.
I
Meow.
will.
Okay.
For real.
That's
Back to the sex tape.
okay. Yes, the same thing. So
This
if
thing,
he
this
keeps-
thing,
wait,
Madam.
if he keeps
Wait.
demanding it,
Madam.
it's very, very
Because I don't know
important
how
to
you guys
answer.
are turning the table now.
No, no,
Why
we
are
are
you
not.
asking your host
No.
questions?
We
No,
all
this is
have
the same
a
question you asked
different
us.
opinion.
So I want to know. I'm interested in knowing your opinion.
Yes.
My
Me
opinion
too.
about
Yeah.
sex tape.
Yeah.
No, about if you are going to be, if you are in that situation, will you go
Yeah.
through with it? If your partner keeps
Keep
demanding,
insisting.
I won't
You
lie
want
to you.
it,
First of all,
yeah.
it's going to be hard. It depends on how long you've been in that relationship.
You know this man. If this person is your man,
Wait
you've
now,
been
I'm getting somewhere.
Girl.
I'm getting somewhere.
okay.
Hey.
Now, we've been together for years.
Okay.
And you're not asking me for a sex tape. All of a sudden, you just stood up one morning and started asking for sex tape. I
Okay.
would know that something is wrong somewhere.
Okay.
Yes, I would know that something is like this is not the man that I know.
There's nothing
Okay.
wrong.
What
so
has
are you
changed?
going to wait?
nothing wrong.
So are
There's
you
nothing
going
wrong.
to break
There's
up
nothing
with this man? Is the question.
I'm
Are
coming.
You
I'm
I
coming. No,
definitely
hold on. I have a very, very simple example that will.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
listening.
So if you are dating somebody, like you have a man, and let's say you guys are married, right? And since when you know him, he
Yeah.
likes Emo. Or me, I hate Emo. When he
Yeah.
likes Emo, he dey chop Emo.
Every time.
Then one day, I say, today I want pounded yam. You say that something is fishy. Is that what you say? Is that what?
Now,
That's where your mind
woke
goes.
up
First
money,
of
I
all,
want-
this scenario that you just painted doesn't even tally.
How do you tell it?
How
thing.
you
The same thing.
Semo,
If I've been
Tally.
having, if I've been doing freaky since, that's say want to freaky it
on
more.
the food aspect,
That's
he
it,
wants
I don't
on the
want to
food
do it.
aspect.
different thing.
On the food aspect, I can excuse that. I won't think it deep, because even as human beings, we tend to change at some point, right?
I don't catch it.
You just told us.
I don't catch that whole stick.
Can I even learn?
Land.
We tend to change at
You're
some point,
actually
right?
giving us your answers.
Leave her now. She don't know.
Don't worry, you don't need to stress.
No, for the sex tape, no,
No.
let it be on record. Don't ask me for
I
any
should
sex
be the host.
tape.
I
Don't
should
ask
be
me
the
for
host of
any
this show.
sex tape, because I will not even
my
give you
God.
that privilege. I won't.
Exactly. That's what I said. I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it. So
Yeah, that's
if
what I
I've
want
been
to
with
do.
you for a period of time, and you want to change it, right? You want to start demanding for that. I know.
No
something-
change. Spice. It's spicy.
just
That's spicy.
spicy.
There are
No,
several
the
ways we
whole
can
thing.
spice things up.
No,
That's not what I said.
particular
That's not what I
thing.
said. I still attacked me. That's what I said.
I wasn't attacking you.
You attacked me.
No, did I?
Sorry.
I wasn't attacking you. Look, see, the thing is, if I've been in a relationship with you,
Okay.
like you said, it's a thing of preference. So
Mhm.
little things turns me off. I don't care how you and I have been
So
together.
you can't
like,
compromise.
That's
Yeah,
not
she doesn't
compromising.
ask her. Eh?
that's
Come
not
on.
compromise.
Is what?
I don't see that as compromising.
Is what?
Is what?
in
Oh my
sex tape.
goodness.
So you cannot compromise.
No, I cannot
cannot
compromise with
compromise?
that too. Sex tape.
Oh my
No. I don't love you to that aspect, to that extent.
Future husband, I hear. If you don't love his eyes, don't go and ask for sex.
I don't know for it. I'm even saying it like with my full chest. I don't love you to the extent of going to have a sex tape with you,
Okay.
because as much as we don't pray to have a broken home,
Mm-hmm.
what happened to this lady? In fact, when I heard it, Jesus.
So where do you draw
Look,
the line?
See, I draw the line.
So
Let me tell you,
we are not having a sex tape.
I'm definitely
You
not having a
never.
sex
So
tape with you.
if he
Whether
doesn't
you're my
want to, you
husband,
can go.
whether you're my
Yes, pack your
you
things
can
and
go.
go. Okay.
For
What
real.
you're telling me is that you break up with your husband of 20 years with 5 kids if you ask for sex tape. Yes or no?
Why would my husband?
Yes or no?
ask?
Answer. It's a polar question.
What
It's
changed?
a polar question.
What changed?
It's a polar question. Yes or no?
No, you don't. I won't agree to the sex
Yes
tape.
or no first. Answer that one first. Yes or no?
Truth is, I will not agree to it. I will not agree to have a sex tape
That's a
with
no.
you. It's a no.
So you break up with your
So
with
you
your,
are
you
going
divorce.
to end up
You go and
married
write
of
it. You go to
20
court.
years.
If I keep insisting and he keeps insisting that he wants it,
So you no compromise.
So you're going
why
to
do you,
divorce.
as my husband, all of a sudden after 20 years wants a sex tape?
Because you want
Nah,
to
marriage.
spice it up.
There are several ways you can spice
Example.
up my marriage.
Example.
There are several ways. There are several things we can do off camera. Like we can do all the crazy shit without the cameras on.
And this
I don't
is
mind.
what the man
Example.
wants.
I don't mind.
The one on camera.
Why do you want it on camera? That's where the suspicion
It just
comes
happens
The
to
fetish
want
now.
it.
a man that married to for years has never been obsessed with the cameras on while we're having sex. All of a sudden, you just wake up one morning and you want us to mount a camera while we're having. Why?
It's in amount. It
Why?
might not probably put it that
What's
way.
the intention?
It might not probably put it that way. It might just be like maybe in the morning when you guys wake up from sleep. Like, hey baby girl. don't you
Yeah,
think
he
we should
thought
open
about
ourselves?
this.
You say it in a very hush. You're not going to force it.
No, and I'll hush, and I'll also hush. Tell.
And
tell
remember,
him I
this
don't
is your
want
husband
it.
we are
Yeah.
talking
No,
about.
babe,
Your
babe, no,
husband.
babe, I don't want it. Like I'm not
And he
down.
So will
wants
be your
so
reason.
you better he goes out to do it with another woman.
Why will he go out? What? No, wait,
Exactly
when you
the
said something
point.
that wait, it's better for him to go out and have the sex tape with another woman.
Yes.
No problem, go and have the sex tape with another woman. And when the tape is out, right? Of course
Oh.
of
It
course I won't
involves
be the
you.
one.
He's your husband, remember?
But I'm not the one in the sex tape.
I'm
But
coming.
it's your husband.
But I'm not the
Commit.
one in the sex tape.
You
It's
don't
your
want-
husband.
you don't want-
And you have
hold on.
Why will I
kids.
bear the brunt? Why will I bear the brunt of a husband that cheats on me? One, then you didn't just cheat. You now had a sex tape with a lady outside, and then you guys now circulated the sex tape. I don't know how it came outside.
Yeah.
Why would I be the one to bear the brunt? Why would I carry the burden? For what?
Can I talk?
Okay.
So why exactly don't you want a sex tape?
Because I don't. The simple reason is the fact that I don't want it out there. So that's
Okay,
it's
so
a big risk.
so you don't trust your husband enough
exactly.
for him to record
It
and not
is
post
your
it out
It
there.
has nothing to do about do with trust. It has a lot to do with carelessness.
No.
What if?
No.
It cannot
What
be.
if somebody?
no, no.
What if
What
somebody?
if you guys
somebody
have the
in
sex
the
tape
picture?
and
How is
they record it on your
somebody coming
phone?
into the
It's on your
picture?
phone.
Why would no from my phone? It can never be my phone. I can never use my phone to.
You say it's not
record.
carelessness
It's
now.
between two of you. It's just the two of you.
So
that
maybe
know
you're a
you
careful
have a
person to
sex
be on your
tape.
phone. It don't go out. Abi?
You will not
So,
see.
yes.
In the first place, there will be no sex tape to start with. Let alone being in my phone. That's that.
Okay.
So it's a no-no
That's
for you.
that. Yes.
It's a no-no for
It's
you.
a no for me.
So you can break a marriage because of
It's
it.
a no for me. My husband have to understand.
No, you can break it.
My husband
What if
know
you choose
your-
not to
My
understand?
husband have
Yes.
to understand.
What
Why
if he
would you be
choose not
so
to?
keen about having a sex
It's not about
tape
being so keen.
all of a
It's not
sudden?
about-
It's not about being so keen.
Like why you? Okay, wait. We've been together for like 20 years, and
Yeah,
you're
and
not.
he just woke
you've
up
never-
one morning
you've
and
never-
he wants to spice things up.
You want to. That's why I said there are several ways you can.
So
spice
you
it
cannot
up.
wake up one morning and say, honey, I want to go to Canada.
That is it. Are we
And he comes up with this and say this is what he wants.
in the Canada
Yes,
that we have to now go and record ourselves in the Canada?
exactly.
No,
We
are not going on that trip. We're not going on that trip.
So you're
We're not going on that trip.
let me ask you a question. Do you consider yourself a boring person when it comes to like exploring?
Never. I am very I'm a very crazy person. But off the camera, I am wild like that.
Okay.
I am
Well,
wild.
off
I'm
the
never
camera.
going to dispute that. Like I
So
can
where
do,
you draw the line?
where I draw the line is when
And
you're
when
bringing
they
in the
mount
camera.
phone,
Yes,
they
don't
record
mount
you.
phone. You and
Yes.
we can have enough of each other with so many crazy things.
Oh, I have another scenario. Hold on. What if he wants to travel? Maybe he's a military man.
Yeah.
They are going to post him to maybe Tanzania or one.
Did you answer that?
Hold on.
Did you
Hold on.
wait?
Did you answer
Hold on,
that?
hold on,
Question.
Hold on. Relax. Calm down. Calm down for Jesus.
Take
Calm
a
down.
chill pill.
So, what if he wants to travel and he requests for that? Like, oh, baby, I want to have this so that I'm watching it there.
Yeah.
Would you say no?
That's actually dicey.
Yeah. Would you say
That's
no?
difficult.
Gagao.
Thing is simple.
I don't understand why he's putting me up. Would you rather your wife sends a sex tape to you from?
You need to answer my question.
No,
Answer the question.
you have to answer. You just have to be honest about your answer.
I won't.
You won't.
You won't. Okay.
You won't.
I will not.
Okay.
Would you?
What if it will hurt him? If you don't.
And you know
You
there's
know what?
a lot
I can
of
actually travel to meet
You know
him there.
that you won't
That-
come.
What if you
that
cannot-
that
the
will work for
military
us.
base? What if you can?
That will work
Ah,
for
the
us.
military base. What if like I don't
He's
see your wife
traveling.
going there?
No,
You
I'm
can't
not.
go there.
First of all, I won't even get married to a military man.
What if? You
What
do?
if
I will
you
not.
happens to?
I will not.
There's always
I will not.
time for if.
Always.
I will not. Esther, what is your
No,
your
like what if?
what is your
you
plan
happen
today?
to-
what's your plan? Because she the way she's been ad-libbing. She's been waiting.
But what if?
I'm definitely
It
going to marry
happens.
a military guy.
What if it happens?
Okay, what about God?
Okay, I'm coming.
sending you?
Okay.
At the end of the day, you get married to a
Hold
military
on.
man.
You're a nurse.
Yes,
right?
I am.
Okay, she's a nurse. You know there's like situation like NGO situation where a country needs aid, right? And they have to like send medical doctors and nurses. What if you get married to a medical doctor? I believe married medical doctor.
Okay, since
I never-
since
you
you
never
don't
get
get
married- yes or no?
Love,
You go marry a medical
love can
doctor.
take you anywhere. I won't dispute that.
Okay.
But-
You marry a
So what if
doctor.
you marry a medical doctor and he's about like he's traveling, like he's going to another state for work, and you
Yeah.
cannot go and visit, and he requests for that? Will you say
We
no?
have a lot of them.
No, well, that's an exception.
Oh, you say yes.
That one is an
Oh.
exception.
You say yes.
The military one too is an exception.
We got
I won't
our
lie.
You say
answers.
yes.
But it's an exception. But that we are together and you're demanding for a sex tape.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Hold on. Let me answer my question. Where come outside in the plain air and say yes, I will do it because he's a military man.
This guy is an exception. So I
Say
can
it
actually.
in full. Say it in full.
It's very simple. There's nothing
Dean,
hard.
would you do the same if you were in my shoes too? This question you
I
asked me
will
now,
not. I will not.
you're a
Whether
liar.
she- Whether she when she dey Navy, I will not.
And
you sure?
she wants you guys to have a phone sex.
Yes.
Yeah, let me force you to talk about now. We talk about sex tape. We carry force to talk about that.
Eh,
And so sex tape, that the same thing we are talking about now. If she wants you to have that sex tape with her, and that she wants to travel with it, would you agree to it?
I will not.
Why?
Because
Why?
I don't want to. I'm not comfortable with it.
Would you?
Okay,
would you?
so
would
you
you break
would
the
rather-
end the
I will
marriage?
break up if she keep asking.
You end the marriage.
Is that fair?
We are comedians on set.
Play. You will go. You're mad.
You're a liar.
Oh my
I'm a
You're a
God.
liar. So that means you don't love her then?
It's not about love.
It's
Like,
about what?
no, hold on. You're not talking about compromise earlier.
Yeah.
I said that if she cannot compromise for me and accept that, oh, he's not comfortable with it, then she just have to go. That means she doesn't respect me enough. She doesn't love me enough.
No,
for
she's
me to
in the
compromise.
person. She's the one in that position right now. She's the one asking. So you can't.
I'm the one
compromise.
asking too that I don't want to do. I'm in that position too.
So you're ready to break up with
I
her?
am ready to break up.
Yeah. You know you're not saying the truth.
Yes,
you know
you're not
that's
being
not
100% honest.
Are you
And
my
that's
mind?
very bad.
Are you my mind?
Your facial
Anyways.
expression is saying different
Anyways.
things. Yeah.
I will not.
Anyways, guys, we'll finally come to the end of this episode, because if we go on like this, we'll start arguing. It's going to be a serious back and forth, whether he will do it or you will not do it, or I'll do it or I won't do it. But she's the only person that I've agreed that, anyways, she has owned it with her full chest.
Yeah.
But what's actually your final? So are you still sticking to that?
The only thing I'll say
Okay.
is individual differences.
Okay.
Whatever works for you. Because I want it doesn't mean another person should. So it's different opinion for me. Yeah.
What about you?
I'm going to end this video with a closing remark. This is an advice for you and for me. Whatever you know that if you see it in the future on the internet,
will
you
not
know
be
be proud of
proud of-
yourself. Can I curse?
Yes.
Don't fucking record this and don't fucking post it. If not, we go watch am. We go trend. We go dey #1 for Nigeria. We go watch am.
You see, you're a troublemaker.
Honestly, this guy.
It's true.
Don't worry.
I'm just an
They'll
advice. If
come
you like,
for
you
you.
hear me, like, we go watch am. We go watch am. That a day.
Anyways, we'll finally come to the end of today's episode. It's been an amazing, exciting, and interesting conversation so far. I enjoyed myself, and I hope you guys enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a very lovely
of
conversation.
Of course, obviously.
100%.
You did.
No, I actually got
Then when they turned the
educated.
table,
Yeah.
when they turned the table and everything was just, they just started attacking me. I don't
It was
understand.
exciting.
We're just we're just asking, we're redirecting the questions
Yeah.
to you because I was interested in knowing your opinion.
Anyways.
That was maybe considerate.
Anyways, guys, before you go, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share to friends, family, enemies. Just keep sharing my videos, please, guys. And until next time, when we come your way with another amazing, interesting episode. My name is Happiness Eric, and I'll miss you guys until next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.